Hello, brothers and sisters of Land. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down and the nitty gritty under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, it's something very, very important. Sometimes some of my videos are very short, and sometimes they're like 15 minutes. Okay, to each his own. Sometimes I do rambling on. Sometimes I get incoherent sometimes. But you already know the pattern by now. So, this video is going to be about why average-looking women look down on average-looking men. Why do average-looking women feel that they are they're too good to be with an average-looking man? If you go to these, y'all, you know what you guys should do? Go to women and ask them that question. Go to women who are average looking to you, okay? And ask them that question. Most women, to me, when I approach them and talk to them and give therapy to them in my inbox, they're average or even below. When you start talking to them about their beauty and their shape and everything else and their personification, they don't know what that shit is. They don't know what average beauty is. The reason why they think this way is because the girlfriends that they're hanging with encourages them to always up their ante. Always does not settle for an average looking guy. Women are far more shallow when it comes down to prejudgment of a man. That's just common sense. They look at the height first, as you sure already know. That's just sad. This is how it is. And the shorter a man is, the less desirable he becomes. And everybody knows this shit. But that's the real reason, to be simple, okay? Because they're hanging around their girlfriends. And the girlfriend says, "Ew, why are you hanging?" And then they bring the guy who's pretty much on the same page as her. And let me tell you something here. When women, I keep telling and say, if you're so beautiful, then why you need to wear makeup? Okay, I keep saying this all the fucking time. No. Beautiful women don't need makeup, okay? And this is why I see women as average. If you have to wear makeup, you're not naturally beautiful. And let me also tell you something else. Just because your face is symmetrical doesn't make you beautiful. Okay? That's common sense, people. There are people with symmetrical faces, and they look ugly as fuck, okay? Symmetrical heads is just, they're not that attractive. So now, it has to be like this. I tell guys all of the time, when women are around other women, that will be their demise. This is why I try to keep my daughters away from other kids, but if they want to hang with them, they can, because my wife got the control of them. I'm not very good with female daughters. I know how to talk to them because I got my daughters, and I'm doing fine. I doubt myself sometimes. Some might curse me. I hope you have daughters, because I know how hard it is to raise daughters compared to boys, okay? But other than that, I try to keep my kids homeschooled. I'm a disciplinary father, okay? So there's not a lot of guys out there who are pretty much alpha fathers like myself. And when they find out a guy like me and they talk to me and they be like, "I wish I had a father like you." And I had that happen sometimes. I wish I had a father to teach me the rules and ropes to how to approach women. I said, everybody goes through their experiences. Okay? I went through mine through trial and error. Lucky for me, I didn't get STD or fuck with any used vaginas, okay? But when it comes down to it, that's all it is. That's all it is. Why women would choose these average, unless here's the substitution. If you're an average looking guy, right? Basically, if you have money, that's how shallow women are. They don't care. Women don't really care about looks. Did you know that? Sure, seriously. I walk up to females all the time, and the only thing I need to say is driving a car that's really expensive, or, they're not looking at who you are. Guys, they're not, it's depending on what you got. You got a dookie bag that's a motherfucking Gucci that's $10,000, and she's already in the social network and media system. You know, she's not going to be looking at you or anything else. She's going to be looking at that money bag. There's already a whole lot of gold digging pranks out there, which catch women in the conundrum. A lie. But that's all you really need to know. They hanging with their girlfriends, going out to clubs, you're gonna lose her. They socializing. Social network keeps women from using common sense. They think that other people have good knowledge, and they don't know where to look. That's why before I tried to bring my wife here in this country, I tried to test her, as I always do. I'm going to test her out. I even told her, I said, you're going to be tested, so don't fail. You'll never know who it is. Don't get caught, even at your job, okay? But they don't tend to listen. But a hard head leads to a soft behind. And what I'm drinking is this. Okay? Mugs root beer. No caffeine. Yo. I teach guys on the basketball court how to be alphas. I give them a little bit of information. They be like, oh, that makes sense, man. I said, I said, what type of man who's an alpha is going to pay her dinner and going to shack up with her when she's not even a virgin? Okay? And they was like, oh, that makes sense. I said, you got to charge them bitches of the game. I teach the kids this on the court. I said, what are you doing? You got a girlfriend? Okay. Does she stink? Okay. Does she shave? Okay. They said, you're nasty. I said, yeah. They're of age. Trust me. They're like 18, 19 years old. But other than that, I hope you learned something here. Just chilling, just making a video. I made this video because I was watching another video, which Kevin Samuels was like talking to this female, you're average at best. I was just watching it again, and it's very annoying. I can't do that, what he does. That was too stressful. Too stressful. And listen to this. Females don't understand one thing here. If you're a 10, if you consider yourself a 10, you don't need to call Kevin Samuels for shit. They're calling because of validation. Yeah. They're calling because of validation. But other than that, that's all I really wanted to say. Anybody who wants to feel validated, contact me. Because I'm the real McCoy. As crazy as I am, as cringy as I am. But if you get the chance to know me, you're on the right path. But other than that, okay, as I said before, I'm not really interested in being popular. Because I got shit to do on my plate. I don't want to cause nobody no trouble because I got magical abilities and shit. People are just biased motherfuckers everywhere. And I ain't got no time to be dealing with all stress. But other than that, y'all have a good day and a good night. Now you know the real reason why average women don't choose average men. They just don't. Okay. Other than that, peace.